standings last year with a feature win, sponsored by Green Acres Automotive, JD Automotive, Quaker State Oil, and M&R Construction. You'll see in the number 10 car the return of Rapid Rollin' Thomas to Boothill Speedway out of White Oak, Texas, sponsored by Best Engines, Jelly Belly. At 151 is Jim Spurlock from Arcadia, Louisiana. Jim Spurlock is sponsored by artist Bobby Sue Powell, C&B Trucking Company, Bill and Bo Lewis, Tommy Ellis Welding, Louis Marsalis, CJ Licker. Is Doug Lacasse from Mendon, Louisiana, sponsored by Ad Signs, Walmart, Sparks Alternator, Boss Holland Racing. Is Chad Cox in the 45 Junior car. He's looking for sponsors. 95. Is the car driven by Devery Davis. Used to race in many stocks. He's back running street stock class, driving a Ford, but he'll have to leave the track. He was set in the last heat. He'll have to come back in the last chance qualifying race, as well as number 4, Jeff Kennedy, the defending track champion, were set to be in the last race, but neither car made it out for that event, and we've got to put them in the last chance qualifying race. Coming up later tonight. Number 7 is Chris Muir, sponsored by Parker Automotive, Artist Air Conditioning and Heating, Rich Laker, Green Draw Graphics, and 15 is Joe Smith from Jefferson, Texas. Joe Smith is sponsored by his wife Sandra and his mom and dad. He's looking for some sponsors, so that's going to be a couple corners going 8 laps. Third street stock heat to the staging area. If you don't make your heat race, you'll have to come back in one of the last chance qualifying races for all the classes. They get plenty of notice and see the signs on the pit board for a good hour and a half before the races begin. And sometimes they have some mechanical problems, but it's just a tough break. And so we're going to see a couple of real hard chargers in the street stock consolation coming up later tonight. Right now we're looking for the green going 8 laps here on straight this 10, Roland Thomas. Second. Third was number 3, Jimmy Day. Finishing fourth was 45, junior Chad Cox. And fifth will be the number 7 car of Chris Durr. Our third and final street stock heat coming out on the track now. On the pole is going to be T5, Tommy Tullis. Finished third in the point standings last season with a feature win. Sponsored by Ed's Transmissions and Tullis Tree Care and the House Doctor. 27L is Carl Lindsay, another feature winner last year, and the top 5 finisher in the point standings. Sponsored by RJ's Restaurant, Performance Head Center, DA Paint and Body, Harmon Brothers Incorporated, Joe Lindsay, Doc Hall's Garage, Molded Tire and Wheel, and Earl's Automotive.
How many?
38 is Wayne Hart out of Carthage, Texas. He's sponsored by ABC Wrecker and Cooper Racing. Driving the 99 car in the next race as they come out will be Chuck Valentine from Minden. Sponsored by Ad Signs, Smith Marine, Minden Napa Auto Parts, and Sparks Alternators and Starters. Greenwood Transmission Towing going over to assist the number 10 car, Roland Thomas. Hopefully not a serious problem because he's got a good start for the feature coming up later on. In the next race, the 100 car will be Harold Baker out of Panola, Texas, sponsored by H&C Trucking and Pony Express Truck Stop. 7 up will be Gentleman Rob Roy from Shreveport, sponsored by Woodmasters Millwork. And in the 357 Magnum car, an 84 Lincoln, Dean Rascal. He's won the Louisiana Championships for the last 2 years in a row. A former track champion. Last season, Dean Rascal won 9 feature events. In the 139 car, Craig Spurlock out of Arcadia, Louisiana, sponsored by Longhorn Incorporated, J.C. Spurlock, and Flavored Drug. So that's going to be your field of cars going 8 laps here in our third and final street, the heat race for the street stocks. Here's the 357 car. Dean Rascal, I know his fans are happy to see him. They were kind of worried when he didn't come out. First IMCA modified heat to the staging area. First modified heat to the staging area. You will be next. Winner of this race is going to have to pull from the deck of cards, ace through 6 in the deck, to see how it will possibly need to insert the top cars for the street stock feature coming up later on. Your record on the front straightaway. Greenwood Transmission Towing. Needed on the front straightaway, please. You hear us mention the sponsors of these drivers out here. These drivers really try hard in the off-season to get some sponsorship. And it helps the cost of racing for them. And I know these drivers would certainly appreciate it. If you ever need the services of any of the sponsors you hear for the race car drivers out here, let those businesses know that you appreciate them being good friends of racing here at Boothill Speedway. There's the go-kart we've been telling you about. Kawasaki Shreveport providing the beautiful you see around the track this season. They're giving Boothill go-karts to give away this year in an effort to help raise more money for the Drivers' Point Fund. Get a go-kart raffle ticket for $2 or get 3 tickets for $5. Half of the money raised will go to the Drivers' Point Fund. The other half will help Bill pay for the go-kart that you can win. Once we give that go-kart away, we'll go on to another go-kart here throughout the 98 season. Make sure you get a go-kart raffle ticket, $2 each, 3 for $5. You'll see the girls walking around with the tickets, and we also have them available down at the bottom of the hill souvenir stand. State champion looks like he's going to head to the pits and have to come back for the last chance qualifying race for the street stocks, as well as one of his top competitors, number 4 Jeff Gandy, the defending track champion, who was unable to make his heat race. Both of those guys will be in the last chance qualifying race for the street stocks later tonight. That's going to make for a good run in that race. starts. And by the way, that will also be the restarting point. Once we get back underway, the lead car will get to the cone, the green light comes on the back straightaway, we go back to racing. 5 complete, 3 laps remaining. Tommy Tullis in the lead. 27 Carl Lindsay running third, Chuck Valentine in fourth. Excuse me, Carl Lindsay second, Valentine fourth. At 7 up, Ron Roy looks like he's worked his way up to the 4th position. The 139 car, Craig Spurlock, who brought the yellow, is motioned to the rear. The 100 car will unlap himself. That was a good break for him. Harold Baker. The 38 car, Wayne Hart, 2 laps down. And at a standstill here on the front straightaway. So the record will make their way out to the 38 car of Wayne Hill here on the front straightaway, 2 laps down. First IMCA modified heat to the staging area. First modified heat to the staging area. Every Saturday night you can win cash here at Boothill by getting your 50-50 raffle ticket. Each ticket only $1. Half of the money raised goes to the driver's point fund. The other half of the money tonight, all of it can be yours when we draw your 50-50 ticket later on tonight. So you'll see the girls walking around with the 50-50 ticket size. Make sure you hold up your dollar and say, hey, they'll bring you a 50-50 ticket. So tough break 38, Wayne Hart running a couple of laps down, having some problems with his car tonight as he pulls into the infield out of Carthage, Texas. Hope to see him back in the last chance qualifying race for the street stocks later on tonight. Ready to go back to racing. We'll get the cone, get the green. Modified heat to the staging area, second modified heat, get ready. I want to mention a great menu of food items at our concession stands. But listen, if you get a box of popcorn, be sure you check inside as you eat it because there might be a free Boothill pass inside. We're inserting lots of Boothill passes in the boxes of popcorn here this year. So check your box of popcorn for a free Boothill pass. Next Saturday night, a big event, Southern United Professional Racing, the super late models here at Boothill Speedway. Thunder and the Dirt returns, doing their big 4-best super salute to the race fans with the fireworks going off. That's all here next Saturday night with 2,000 to the late model winner and 1,000 to win in the IMCA Modifieds thanks to American-made race cars. Along with the street stocks, speeder stock cars, trucks, mini stocks, all 6 classes racing here next weekend for a big event you don't want to miss. So make plans to be here with us next Saturday night. Lights out. We'll get to the cone, get the green, go back to racing. Once the last car passes the cone, Corn Dog will pull that cone into the infield. All cars must pass on the pit side or they'll be penalized to position in the finish. Tommy Thomas takes it. 95 car, Tommy Tullis. Feature winner last year, finishing third in the point standings. Finishing second was 27L, Carl Lindsay, another feature winner last season. Third was the 99 car, Chuck Valentine.